Hello, and welcome to this month's blog, which you can access on bluedragonflystrategies.ca under blog. Today's is entitled, When a House is Being Built, Do Carpenters Start with the Shingles? With a new house build, have you ever seen the carpenters begin with laying the shingles? Probably not. After all, what would they attach them to? The roof hasn't been built yet, or the walls, or the floor, or the foundation. I've spoken with a lot of people over the years, and this is almost exactly what happens in marketing. They start with the shingles, so to speak, by saying, we need to have an ad in the paper, or can you advertise this on our social media, or can you put this on our homepage? My question is the house built? And are you laying the shingles on the roof, or are you laying the shingles in the dirt? In addition to that thought-provoking question, here's a few more for you. As a marketer, do you ever find yourself doing things you've always done simply because it's what you've always done? And when asked why you do that particular campaign and then asked how it links to the company's current goals, you're not quite sure how to answer? Do you ever have a coworker, a boss, or even yourself bring forward a new marketing initiative and say, let's run with it? Oh, yeah, and we need it up in a week. Well, this happens. You know it does. When it does, do you know what needs to give so that you can bring this new initiative in? And does it line up with the current year business priorities? Is it worth it? Now let's think on when the campaign is done. How do you determine success? Did you have metrics in place from the start that you checked in on regularly throughout the campaign so you know what to adjust along the way? And at the end of the campaign, when asked, was it successful? Can you answer other than saying, yep, we got all our marketing collateral placed in the market? That's kind of did we do it initiatives. We can do better. We can get deeper than that. So if any of these questions stumped you a little bit, listen and read on, my friends. This next part could help you out. The solutions to these challenges is to take the time to build your marketing strategy. In doing this, you will be in a proactive, not in a reactive state of marketing. You'll know when a new idea comes forward if it's something to grab onto with both hands because it aligns with your business goals and audience. Helps assess if what you've been doing for however many years makes sense to keep doing. Lines up your marketing spend to the business goals. This includes actual dollars spent as well as the human resource time, creative development, technology costs, and the list goes on. Have marketing metrics and goals in place that each marketing initiative throughout the year will support. Okay. All right. Now let's make sure the shingles are being laid on the roof by starting with building the foundation. In an earlier blog post I wrote titled Get Ready for 2023 Now, I wrote on 5 steps to start your strategic marketing plan. These included the process of taking an internal look at your business, the macro environment, and research. I also spoke on the importance of having a crystal clear understanding of the business goals and priorities for the coming year or years. I then led into marketing goals and strategies. I encourage you to have a read through that post, as the following is kind of like the next chapter. Once you have all of the above in place, you will want to have a clear definition of who the people are in the neighborhood. So this is your audience. What do you know about them? Where do they live? What activities do they like to do? How do they absorb information? What do they value? By having this in place, it will help you determine how and where to position your marketing tactics. The next step is that you'll want to really understand your competition. How do your offerings stand apart from theirs? What benefits do your wares have that theirs doesn't? How can you succinctly put that into words or images to relate to your target audience? Now, then you want to look to see, are you a one-person show? If not, you're going to want to understand how the rest of the organization's cogs are running. What are their objectives for the year? How can marketing support their initiatives so they are successful? So this could be your retail teams. This could be your administrative and support teams, your member, client, customer facing teams. So by taking this step, it also helps to not get repeatedly hit from the side with requests because you'll know what's coming and they'll know the lead time that you need. Okay, moving on to the next piece. Now you're in a spot where you can start to map out the next 12 months or so. What campaigns and initiatives will you do that support the business goals and priorities? When will these happen? This is going to give you a 10,000-foot view of what the year ahead looks like. Let's not forget to take stock of how you're going to get your messages out. It's good to list all the traditional and digital means and platforms that you'll have. This is a good next step to do. This way, when you're getting into the actual campaign build, and just a side note, this happens outside of the strategic marketing plan, you'll have a library of resources to easily access and pull from. All right, friends. Now next, let's take a look at the budget. What do you have? Take a look at the budget you have and distribute it amongst your marketing goals and timeline. Do you have enough to do everything you wanted to? Is there any wiggle room? Do you need more budget? If you need more, having a well thought out plan can give you the fuel you need to justify the added spend. And let's not forget to set metrics. This would be your final step. You know what you'll be doing for the year. Now think on how marketing will support it. How many marketing sourced leads will you create? How will marketing influence revenue? How will marketing support sales initiatives? How will marketing measure brand awareness? Defining and setting metrics such as these, and we can't forget the ways to measure them, will keep you on track throughout the year and prove that marketing has a direct line to the bottom line. This is an outline of how I approach building a strategic marketing plan. It's a powerful and incredibly useful living document that is accessed and referred to continually throughout the year. If you're interested in learning more about building your strategic marketing plan, I'd be so happy to connect with you. Keep on being amazing. I'm Leanne. Now a bit about myself. With a drive to accomplish high-quality results, the marketing work I have spearheaded in business has been recognized and awarded nationally on several occasions. In addition to this, I proudly hold the Chartered Marketer designation through the Canadian Marketing Association. After serving 28 years in corporate finance, I emboldened into new territory by striking up a business marketing consulting practice that exists to lighten the load of marketing leaders. Having been a leader in marketing, I appreciate the complexities of the job and the many demands that come with it. Whether you're interested in learning more about how Blue Dragonfly can help your business, are interested in joining or learning more about mastermind groups, would like to chat about a speaking engagement, just want to meet with me, my website is a great way to get started. Connect today. Cheers to the beginning of a great relationship.